Alright, I want to get going. How are y'all doing tonight? I hope you guys are well. We are back on Estancia Lapacho. I have my FS17 mods back, so I added a couple quality of life mods. Nothing, no vehicles or anything. I just added a couple of quality of life script mods. Like, I was telling you guys how I was missing that the game told you what was growing on the field. I have that mod back. This field is sugarcane, seeded. We still haven't gotten past the first day in game yet. And then if we go to these other fields over here, they'll probably say seeded whatever we planted. I don't remember what we planted in these last week. Was it grass? I don't remember. We'll see in a minute. Yes. Huh. That mod must not work for grass fields. There it is. No? Grow status wheat. What? Yeah, I guess that mod just doesn't work for grass fields. Anyway, what we are doing tonight, we are going to go from field to field. We are going to take some contracts. It's been a very long time since I've done contracts in FS17, so this might be interesting. Yeah, let's go down here and see what this person wants for this field. But as you can see, it works on fields that aren't yours too, so you can see what's in them. Like, if you're walking around and you don't want to bring up the map here to see, oh, that's canola, you can look down at the bottom and see. Huh? What? Well, you keep streaming. Why are you guys not? Hey, Rick! Okay, maybe not. Okay, we're good. How are you? I hope you are doing well. Move this down. There we go. That's what looked different on my screen. That is good. That is what I like to hear. So, like I was saying last week, I think it was, contracts in FS17 are timed. And once you start one, you can't turn the game off or it disappears. In fact, it warns you on the bottom. Mission progress is not saved when saving or quitting. Sure, we can fertilize for you.
What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay.
That 1407 0504 now, that is the time you have to get the contract done. Like I said, they give you the equipment. If it needs fertilizer, seeds, or whatever, it gives it to you. You don't use any of your own equipment for these. You just have to get it done in time. And you don't run out of fertilizer at all because it's like ghost fertilizer, kind of, because the amount never goes down. So, we'll see how many of these we can get done in the next couple hours. Probably going to be a 2-hour stream tonight. I think I'm gonna do a like 6 p.m. YouTube stream tomorrow. We'll go from like 6 to 8. And then I think, depending on what games he does, I might stream with Spooky tomorrow over on Kick. Nice. I was on 22 earlier trying to sort out a mod conflict. That I still haven't found what the heck the problem mod is yet. Are we gonna finish this in time? I hope so. I don't remember what happens if you don't finish one of these in time. I really do love all the farm sim games. Like, they're all unique in their own way, and like, they all bring stuff that one of the others don't. And like, I truly miss some of the features of like 17 in like newer games. Like, one of my favorite things about FS17 was not having an animal limit. That was so fun. You could just raise how many other animals you could feed. Without having to go into the barn and edit the animal capacity. But that was the caveat to that was because in 17 you couldn't place down animal pens. You just got whatever animals like were put on the map, and that was it. That's what allowed the unlimited animal limit. So it has its upsides and downsides. But like, that's the nice thing about like having newer games and not giving up on the older games like so many people do. Like, one, there's features of older games that were changed and in ways, some ways made better in newer games. And two, I put so many hours into these farm sim games. Not just because I'm a content creator, but that's part of it. But also because I just love farm sim. And I can't. Now, mind you, I don't play 13 and 15 as much as I used to. But we'll be changing that too soon. We're going to be rotating through all the games on Throwback Thursdays. Where was I even going with this? I don't know. And, I'm just rambling, but you guys know me. I can't bring myself to stop playing older games just because a new game comes out. Like so many other people do. I just can't. There's mods and maps that I like in these older games, especially 17. I just can't give them up because we're never gonna get those maps again. like one of my favorite mappers in 17, and we're gonna do one of his maps at some point for a Throwback Thursday streaming or video series, was something on my shoe too, and after 17 he just disappeared. We're never gonna get those maps in any other game. And Lone Oak. Lone Oak is like one of my favorite maps. Why, I go back to 19. We're never gonna get Lone Oak again in any other game. Nice. Okay, I think we could just go back to him. Or no, he doesn't have a mission available. So yeah. Let's then I wonder what this contract is on this sunflower field. We're going the right way, right? Yes. Rick, what is your favorite FS19 map? I'll just ask that question in general. If you had to pick your favorite map from any of the older farm sims, what would it be? Let me know. Either in chat or in comments if you're watching this after. I don't remember how harvesting contracts work, but before I take this, I forgot to do something. I will be back real quick. like I was saying, I don't remember how these work, but we're gonna take it. Unfold harvester. I push the button to bring you guys back. That's another thing I liked about 17 is you have to get used to it again. But your attach detach was just up in the F1 menu. You didn't get a big thing in the center of your screen that popped up. Why is this not harvesting? Is that what I have to do? There we go. Nice. Well, not just one of my 19 faves. I did a almost 2-year Throwback Thursday Let's Play series on Lone Oak. I think we got to almost 50 videos. And we were almost done. We had like 5 videos left, and unfortunately, when my old computer problem happened, and I brought everything onto this computer, it set me back like 6 months of video work. So we just ended it a little bit early, but that was a like almost 2-year, almost 50 video series I did for Throwback Thursdays. That was fun. That's probably my favorite FS19 map. Who knows? Maybe at some point in the future, we might do a Throwback Thursday series on the FS17 version of Lone Oak. Right, Adam? I'm not spoopy. How are you, Adam? I have all the way back to FS13. I have FS13 to the current farm sim. 13, 15, 17, 19, 22, 25. Only one ones I'm missing are, 09 and 11. Besides those two, I have every single farm sim game that's not mobile. I noticed she stopped responding to you. I thought maybe you fell asleep. That game's a blast. I love that game. When she streams it not on a Wednesday, I want to stream that game with her. Funnel Runners is a blast of a game, though. I don't remember what you have to do if your harvester gets full. So, if that happens, we'll cross that road when we have to. I haven't done contracts in so long. When I play FS17, not for content, I pretty much, use a money cheat and just buy up the whole map right away, so it's been quite a while since I've done contracts in 17, so I don't remember exactly how some of these work. Like I said, it's gonna be a 2-hour stream tonight, so if we get 2 or 3, I mean, if we even get 2 more done after this one, I'll be happy. We might only get 1 more, though. We'll see how long this actually takes. We'll do 3 headlands up here, and then we'll just start going back and forth the long way of the field. At least, I hope I'm doing this right. That felt longer than what we did for the headlands. Honestly, it probably really doesn't matter with this field. This field's actually pretty square. Looking at the PDA. But I have a feeling we're gonna fill this thing up, and I don't remember what we have to do if that happens.
Generation of my time. There is nothing we can do. Stop this plague from breaking through.
Oh, also, I didn't have it in time for today, but I kind of decided what FS17 map I'm gonna do for videos. I kind of forgot I told you guys I was gonna do a poll, so I kind of have the first video of a new series half recorded, so if I remember, I'll let you guys have a say on the next one. But Throwback Thursday videos will be back next week. And we're just gonna do set FS17 map until I get my 22 mod conflict figured out, and then we'll start going back and forth. Also, I'm going to be adding a new Let's Play video series into the arsenal of Let's Plays. I started recording that video today. Like I said, I'm expecting we should be getting fact sheets soon for beans and alpacas. Also, FarmCon is this weekend, so... And I haven't heard a confirmation from Giants, but I've heard that they're thinking about live streaming part of FarmCon this year, which they haven't done since the vid. Oh, I will have whatever content I can find for you guys about FarmCon on Monday. I'm gonna take notes and whatever content I can get throughout the weekend, and I will hopefully have a video out for you guys on all of that on Monday. Lots going on the channel right now. Things are falling in line. We're pretty much back to full-time content right now, so hopefully things stay that way. Because it's been one heck of a year, I will say that. My birthday is the 7th. I think we're gonna do a little bit of a longer stream for my birthday here on YouTube. What day is that? Will someone look and see what day of the week August 7th is for me? Is that one of our normal YouTube streaming days, or am I gonna have to change up the schedule? I really can't stop because this contract is timed. I wonder if I could look at the beginning of one of these rows real quick. Little calendar. Alright, we have our headlands done, and now we're just gonna go turn here. We're gonna go up and down. Let's see here. Oh! Awesome! That's a Friday! So that's one of our Judith nights. Awesome! We could easily do I'll tell you guys what I'm planning for my birthday. We could easily do it on that map. I'm planning a 5-hour stream again for my birthday. I might have to take a food break or go down and grab some food real quick halfway through. But I'm planning on a 5-hour stream for my birthday. I think last year I ended up doing almost 6 hours for my birthday. Or was that the channel anniversary? Which we also have that coming up on August 19th? Oh, we'll have to do something special for the 6-year anniversary of the channel as well. For what? Birthday stream? Will be YouTube. And the 6-year anniversary of the channel? That's YouTube. That is also YouTube. I don't know my exact Twitch or Kick, like, anniversaries. I know I started Twitch a couple years into YouTube, I think. Oh, Twitch is maybe 4 years? Kick is maybe, I want to say 2? I'm not sure exactly on those two, though. Not gonna lie, I have to look at my videos every year to remember when my YouTube one is. That's the only reason why I know the YouTube one. I wish, you know what I wish? Which wouldn't do anything for me now, since I've had the channels for so long. I wish Twitch and Kick would keep your, like, initial stream and then start deleting the VODs after that, so that you could remember, like, when you first started streaming on the platforms. Go to bed, Adam. I like you here, but if you're tired, go to bed. That goes for anyone. I enjoy when you guys are here, but don't stay up for me. If you're tired, go to bed. Ah, you're out of town again? Okay. Oh, jeez. I guess that's why I haven't really been seeing you play games lately. Wouldn't that be cool though, Rick? Like, I would say for people who, like us, who've had our channels forever, it wouldn't matter. There's no way, probably no way for them to get them back, but I think that would be cool. Because then you could remember your streamer anniversary. Ah, okay. What, you go home Friday and go back Monday morning? Or Sunday night? We're getting pretty close to full. You still got a bit of field left. Oh, wow. I guess we're about to see what happens when this harvester gets full. I do not remember. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's not bad. 4 hours away. Jeez. That far away, I don't even know if it would be worth it to come home for the weekends. Yeah, an hour and a half away isn't bad, though. Yes, Rick. It's so fun. I've been loving FS17 lately. Like I said, on this series, we don't have any modded equipment or vehicles. We're using base game, and the mods I do have are just like quality of life script mods, and a couple of them we might not even use. We might not even need. Holy! Must be a tall building, holy crap! Now, the video series I'm gonna be starting on FS17 next week. We're using mods there. We're turning FS17 into a John Deere farm on that one. Those are all mods on that one. Because John Deere wasn't base game in Farm Sim until FS19. Okay. What is the height of the tallest ladder you guys have? I went to a high school that had 4 floors. That's a pretty tall building. Okay, Adam. $3,000? I know I don't have that much. I have 131 in the FS17. I'll tell you them all after we're done with this contract. Except for, I don't know, 25s. I'll tell you all my Steam FS hours after we're done with this contract. I would guess, this is just a guess, and it might be under. I would guess I have to have at least 4,000 hours in the FS25 at this point. Because I have almost 1,000 just into PV Rivers Remastered. Between, yeah, I would probably guess it's right, probably about 4,000. I would have to add up my saves and then add probably 1,000 to that from what I had on the other computer. I would say I probably have 3,000 to 5,000 in FS25, give or take. But I can tell you the rest of my Steam ones after we're done with this contract before we grab probably one more depending what it is. But FS25 I have through Giants, so there's no way to actually know. Besides going in and like adding up all your save times. 2022, okay. Well, you have to remember, currently, content creation is my full-time job, and a lot of that is farm sim content. In fact, content creation is gonna stay my full-time job. Even if I have to lose some sleep, I will make sure I can keep content creation my full-time job. We should be about done with this field, I think. 'Cause I don't think we have to do the whole thing. I'll say my highest played farm sim is probably 19. 799. I probably had that within the first like 2 months of FS25. Put it this way, I probably, and this might be under 2, I probably put in 50 to 60 hours a week into Farming Simulator. You guys want to know the reality of content creation as much as I do it? I love doing this. It doesn't feel like work to me. But I probably put in a good 60 hours. Sometimes 70, depending on how the week per week on content creation. Between streaming, recording, editing, I probably put in a good 60 to 70 hours into content creation every single week. Like I said, it's something I truly enjoy, so it doesn't feel like work. Oh yeah, when you're a content creator, you put in a lot more hours into whatever you're playing. $2,900, almost 3,000. 19's probably my highest played because I played half of 19 on console. So there's that hours, which again, I never looked. There is a way to look at your hours on a game on console, but I never did. So I don't know those hours. I only know my PC hours. $19 is probably my highest played farm sim as far as hours go. Okay, it just lets you keep harvesting. Okay, sure. Whatever, as long as you give me my money. You didn't give me a trailer to put this stuff in, so sure. Maybe it is gonna make me do the whole field. Okay. Yeah. That might be close to what I have in ATS, Adam. Oh. Let's see here. Yeah, I have 1,200 in ATS. No, that's not what I wanted. Dang it. I went to minimize Steam and hit the freaking big picture mode instead. I don't know why I keep doing that lately. I hate the location of that button. They need to move it. Are you really gonna make me harvest this whole field? That ain't too bad. There we go. $1,000? Let's see, what did we get here? 24,000 plus a 5,000 time bonus. Okay. Let's get on a stupid big picture mode if it will let me. Menu. What's that big picture mode? Let's see, I'll rattle off some numbers here real quick before we take another contract. I set my controller somewhere. There we go. $15. I have 22 hours. Yeah. 22.7 in 15. That's at 17. I have 132. 19 just on PC. I have 3,500. That doesn't include my console hours on 19. And then FS17, I don't know how it's so out of order. 1,700 for satisfactory. FS13 I have 15 hours in. And then 22 I have 8,911. That was the first game I played all on PC, so let's see what else. Need for Speed? I have 41. Full version of this game comes out on the 19th. I'm excited. Oof. I just realized. Crud. That's the same day as the anniversary of the YouTube channel. I wanted to stream this over on Kick. We'll have to figure that out. Hunter? I have 2,300. I was looking for ETS 2. There it is. I have 109 hours in ETS 2. I have some demos on here. Put Chop Sim, that's a demo. They're coming out with a new construction sim game, and I'm actually pretty excited for it. Deconstruction Simulator, that's a demo. That's a pretty cool game. This was the prologue. I still have the prologue to Fast Food Sim on here. This is a fun game. Firefighting Simulator Night. That's a really fun game. Funnel Runners. That's a super fun game. What do I have in golf with your friends? 79. This is a demo. This is a demo. This was another pizza game demo. That one doesn't interest me as much as Pizza House, though. Last, Steam sale. One of the last Steam sales, Planet Zoo was on crazy sale, so I grabbed this. I'm still learning it, but I might stream this game over on Kick. Planet Zoo. TCG Card Shop Sim. It's another fun game. I have 27 hours. Rap House Sim. That's a demo. I didn't like that one as much. Rat Fest. I have 68. It's the majority of my games right there. It's not all of them, but it's the majority of my Steam games. Hopefully I said all those games out loud. The names of them, because I know I didn't switch captures so that you guys could see. Alright, well, that's the one we just did. What's the thing about it? Those are our fields, so we'll go up and... Can I? Curious. Oh, I can visit field numbers. That's awesome. I forgot I could do that. So right now, this field value is $247,665. Amen? Welcome in, how are ya? If I mispronounced your name, I apologize. I do what's called Throwback Thursday, so right now it's 17 because we're on Estancia Lapacho exploring some of the stuff that's gonna be coming back in Beans and Alpacas. Yeah, I play an older game every Thursday. I am absolutely loving FS17 though. Like I was explaining earlier, I'll say it again because there's some new people in here though. I love all farm sim games for different reasons. And I just can't do it where some people abandon the old games after a new game comes out. So many different mods and maps that I like in older games that we're never gonna get in newer games. I put so many hours into these games just to give them up when a new game comes out. I can't do it. Like, I love each farm sim for their own reason. Like, if you asked me to pick a favorite farm sim game, I probably couldn't do it. That's why I've never done like a farm sim ranking video where like I ranked the games, because I liked all of them for their different, like, unique reasons. And there's just some mods and maps in these older games that we're never gonna get in newer games. Yeah, we didn't get Lone Oak in 22. Last game we got Lone Oak was 19. That's one of my favorite maps in 19. Like, if I want to play Lone Oak, I have to go back to 19. And Lone Oak is like one of my favorite maps. I just can't do it. Yes, the game gets better and better every game. Absolutely does. That might be another one of my, I don't know, hot takes. Every game Giants does just gets better. That might be a hot take, but that's my opinion. But there's some things, some maps, even some like base game features, some things that Giants did in these older maps that they've strayed away from, I like. Like, don't get me wrong, I liked the new way of doing animals because I'm a farm builder and I like putting down my own pens. But at the same level, I also liked the freedom in 17 of just being able to get as many animals as you could feed without no limit. Like, I like both ways, and that's okay. But that's why one of the reasons why I go back to the older games. And another thing, as a farm builder, because every game I become more and more of a farm builder, one of the things I like of newer games started in 19 is, I mean, you can do this with mods to a degree in 17 on PC, but I like the, built-in ground deformation capabilities of the newer games. Where you could raise and lower ground and stuff. I liked that. Do I love this mission system in 17? No. Okay, night, Adam. I'm only going for about another half an hour anyway, so you're not gonna miss too much. I'll be back tomorrow night for, what is it, Friday? Judith Plains. We'll be on Judith tomorrow. But I will be streaming a little bit earlier tomorrow. Because at the later time slot, I think I want to stream with Spooky. Oh, I will be live on YouTube probably 6 p.m. Eastern-ish tomorrow. Nah. I don't want to do that. I see a buying marker. We'll go up and see what they want on that field. Do you want here? Oh, we forgot to check the price of that other field. We'll do it on this one. 135. Yeah, we'll take this. I don't need your weight. I said cruise control. Turn the light off. I don't need the light. It's the middle of the daytime. There we go. We will knock out some of these, couple of these quick contracts. Oh, shush. We could probably get a harvesting contract on the field next to us, but that'll take too long. But yeah, for the channel anniversary, we might have to do that stream the day before or the day after. Because I want to stream Pizza House Sim on release night with Spooky. If I can convince her to. The one I'm playing right now? This is a very fun map. The 3 times I've streamed this is the only time I've played this map in 17. Because I just bought it that first night we streamed this. But I've played Estancia Lapacho in newer games. Yeah, this is a very fun map. This has come as a mod map in every game after 17. Because I think in 19, Giants released this as a mod map. Then in 22 and 25, others have brought it back. As this was the expansion map in 17. That was... And I guess the expansion in 17 wasn't like too long before 19 came out. So Giants gave this map as a mod map in 19, I believe. If I remember right. And then modders have brought it back in 22 and 25. There we go. And yeah, we're down to $132,000. So like I said, I don't know if there's a limit to it. If there is, I don't remember what it is. But field discounts were a base game thing with contracts in FS17. So doing contracts, even though I don't necessarily like this system, is a good way to lower your field prices. Alright, we will take this one. Probably will be our last contract of the night. Because we need to still... I know we can teleport, but we're probably gonna walk back to the farm. We'll see how long it takes to do this one. We might do one more if we didn't find another quick fertilizing. We are still gonna be in day 1. How many live streams is it gonna take us to get beyond day 1? Oh. We're good. We're gonna be on here until the end of October. And then, speaking of even older games than 17, once we're done with this one, we're going back to the game and map that got me into Farming Simulator. So we're going to be on here until the end of October when Beans and Alpacas come out. And then for Throwback Thursday streaming, we're going back to Westbridge Hills FS17. I hope not. We're not even gonna get 100 streams out of this. We're only on here until the end of October, and then we're switching. I might not schedule a stream for tomorrow, because I'm probably just gonna go live right after I'm done eating dinner. Oh, it'll probably be somewhere between 5:30 and 6. I'll be live tomorrow, but I don't think I'm gonna schedule the stream. Like I said, I want to stream later at night. During the later at night time slot, I want to jump over to Kick and stream with Spooky. As long as she does the game I have. Oh yeah, I need to go into Hunter and see if I can fix the wolf grind. I can do that before Saturday. I don't know why I went back for that little bit. It's a contract, we don't even have to do the whole field. Yeah, we'll grab one more after this. 20? I still think that's too much. I can always turn the time up, which we might have to do if we run out of work to do. But for now, we're fine. And that time up there, that's not the time of day. That's how long I've left in the contract. Did I activate Fast Night on here? I'll have to see before next week. Because I have a mod that gets you through the night faster. Because, once again, another thing that wasn't in these older versions of Farm Sim, there was no way to sleep through the night in Farm Sim until FS19. You just had to, like, fast forward through the night if you didn't want to farm at night in these older Farm Sims. And I have a mod for 17 that makes the night faster. What, the fast night? Yeah, I can send that over to you. I know it's harder to find 17 mods on the internet. So yeah, I can send that over to you. I can send you a fast night. Alright, there we go. Another one done. Do we have anything for this person over here? No, we must have did that one already. Visits? No. Did we run out of small fields? Don't want to do that. Here, we'll do this one. Last contract of the night right here. I don't know if I should say this. I don't remember if I activated it or not. But I also have FS17 TARDIS teleport. I know I activated that one on the other 17 series I'm working on for videos. I don't know if I activated that on here or not. I've activated very little on here. Just double quality of life mods that I have if we need them. Actually, I'll just get us off, or back to the farm off stream. Actually, we'll just teleport over there. Since we went way up here, teleported way up here, we'll just teleport back to the farm. Alright. Here. We're back. That is going to do it for tonight. Like I said, I will be here on YouTube tomorrow at around 5:30 to 6 p.m. Eastern for Judith Plains. And then during the nighttime stream slot, I'm planning on streaming with Spooky over on my kick, as long as she does a game that I have, which she has been lately. But with that, if you have not, do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I will see you all in the next one. Night, Rich, I will send you over that mod. Later.